Peace, diehards. I am here. Man, what a game, man. This has been like one of the most stressful first halves I've seen in a minute. Oh my god. Like we'll get into it in the halftime report, man. But I think the Knicks just started this game off very slow. They had no energy. And we just been a step behind every single play. It's unbelievable. Got Randall going between his legs. They putting little guys on him. Step back three by your power forward. It's just not something that you want to do. This is not. He's not Antoine Walker, man. You know, it's like annoying a little bit. So anyway, we officially at the half, man. Man, I'm telling you, I'm like aggravated. Truthfully, man, I'm like really aggravated about the way this game went. I mean, like I said, Julius Randle is like getting away from everything that he was doing, like the just the beginning of the year, like what got him to the All-Star game. Now he's becoming like a Antoine Walker kind of thing. Everything is one on one. I guess we'll get into it when some guys pop in here. But Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, all these different guys, they're all about the same size. They're basically playing the same player on every position. Even Tristan Thompson, just the energy is a little bit different. Everybody's a step ahead of everything. I feel like they circled this on the calendar. They wanted to prove to the coach that they could stand up to a defensive team like the Knicks. And it's just giving us a lot of fits. Like I said, Julius Randle is he has to guard little guys. He's posting up little guys and they just falling, and then the referees are blowing the whistle, turnovers and stuff like that. Their team is just a bit faster on every play. That's why they're getting so many rebounds over us, man. It's just ridiculous. This is a game that we should win. Like if we would play our game, if we would play the defense that we're known to play. Let me turn this down. Play the defense that we know to play. Then we should be able to lock up half this team, because they're basically a one-on-one team. Whenever Jason Tatum gets the ball, he's either going to shoot it or he's going to pass it to one of the shooters that the Knicks continuously leave open. Same thing with Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown they're looking to go one-on-one every time they get the ball. They're not looking to make any create anything for anybody else. They're just looking to go one-on-one and take their guy off the dribble, shoot whatever they're gonna do. Fake, all these. I never seen somebody do so many head fake, spin move type of things off the ball. It's like they're playing one-on-one. I really don't like the way the Celtics play basketball. It would be even worse if they had Kemba Walker and Fournier. You know what I'm saying? Because both of those guys could create. And like I said, they just give guys the ball and they just take turns shooting. Back when they had Gordon, they had 3 21-point scorers with Tatum, Brown, and Kemba, and then the fourth guy was Gordon, and I think Gordon averaged like 17 points, with the other three guys averaging 20. You know what I'm saying? So this is the way they play, man. It's just like this is something that we can't really deal with, man. So we got Sim here. I'm gonna get his opinion about everything. So just bring him in.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, man. I'm a little stressed, man. I'm a little stressed with this game. What do you think?
I hate this game right now. Randall's gonna struggle all night, but he's still trying to be the dude. You know what I'm saying? Although he's struggling all night. That last shot right there, just before the half, just give up the rock. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody else have a go at it. Give up the rock.
Yeah, a game like today, like they have a lot of guys that are smaller than Randall, right? So Randall's doing all these herky-jerky moves. How many times did he get caught on offensive fouls and stuff like that? Because these guys are just too small for him, and they just bait. Same thing like with Brooklyn. Brooklyn was baiting us into these movements, into these plays, and Boston's basically doing the same thing. They're baiting us into these actions, and then it's getting us stuck, man. And we have to figure that out.
Yeah, I mean, like with Randall, like you said, guys are smaller than him, but they're strong, so they can stand their ground when he's trying to post them up. He can't just pull them over, right? And then he ends up trying to make a move, put his shoulder into him so he can get a little bit of space, and they stand their ground a little bit, pick up an offensive foul. Also, we're getting killed on the boards, even though they're not a tall team or a big team. They're active. And we're getting killed by their activity on the boards. We could be up 7-8 points right now if we stop them from getting offensive rebounds, right? But we let them get offensive rebounds, put back dunks, get the offensive rebound, kick it out for three. You know what I mean? So, those type of plays are killing us. And, teams are just right now, it's like they have more energy than us.
Yeah. Like the scouting report is up. They know what we do wrong, whatever. And now they're kind of exposing the things that we do. A lot of times we're playing just a step slow. Like we just watching guys do things. And, the Celtics, they're just taking it to us, man. Everybody's hungry for the ball. The Knicks are not hungry. They're not playing hungry. We're not running our offense. That's another thing too. The offense sucks. We're just not running the same thing that we've been running up until this point.
Right. And the one thing I will say is it gets hard when you play a really good defense, right? It gets hard for you to run your offense through because guys are knocking you off your block, or people are holding and grabbing and that kind of stuff. So it does get tough, but you got to find a way to fight through it, right, and make it happen anyway. You know what I mean? That's a sign of a good offensive team, which we know we're not a good offensive team. When teams start to get tough and physical against us, I don't want to say we melt, right? We're able to match their physicality, but on the offensive side of the ball, you know what I mean? It's like we freeze up a little bit, because we're scared. We don't want to turn the ball over, scared to turn the ball over. We freeze up. So but it's going to be like this the entire game.
Yeah.
Right. The entire game is going to be scrappy like this, and they're going to have to find if they want to win this game. And both teams know that they need to win this game. It's going to be a dogfight come down the stretch of this game. It just upsets me because the Knicks could easily be up in this game. But turnovers and rebounds.
That's the keys right there.
Turnovers and rebounds.
Yeah. Up until this point, like, the Knicks, they always get to the point where we're just trying to fill things out. The other team might take a little lead on us, or we might have a lead, right? But there's always a point in the game up until like, I want to say like the last 5 games has been kind of shaky. It gets to a point where the Knicks, they just put the clamps on. We start playing our game. We instill our will on the other team. We dictate the pace and stuff like that. And we don't turn the ball over. These are different things that got us to this point. Taking care of the ball and really instilling our will defensively, and just basically running our simple offense that we run. That's what been putting teams away, and we've been successful. But right now, I'm getting scared because, like I said, the last few games or so, we talked about it on your post game show the other night. We just played better teams, but at this point, like every team is doing this to us now. This is not something that this is different. This is like different. So I'm just a little nervous about how
once a team sees and understands what you do, this is when excuse me, this is when the game planning starts, and people start to say, okay, you know what? They grab rebounds, but they're really not active. If you guys are active and really have 3 and 4 guys smashing the glass, we can rebound. Like little things like that, teams notice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you got to be able to, as coaches and as players, you got to be able to make the adjustment to say, okay, we got to get active now. We don't have live bodies. I mean, obviously they're all alive, but just not live bodies that's just super active, bouncing around the glass. You know what I'm saying? We kind of sit there and then, go up and battle out a rebound when we get one, but we got to get more active and jumpy.
Yeah.
Because, that's what these teams are having over us. If I'm Tom Thibodeau in the second half, I think I'm going away from Elfrid Payton. I'm gonna start Derrick Rose in the second half. I think Elfrid Payton is just having a loosey. His hands are too loosey-goosey today, losing the basketball. He doesn't have good balance going into the lane. Derrick Rose has, he's not hot, but he's had a much better handle on the basketball. And I know, you got Marcus Smart, guys like that. They're playing tough defense. I think I'm starting the second half with Rose. If I was Tom Thibodeau, I don't know if he will, but I think I would, because Elfrid Payton's not playing well at all.
I agree with that, man. There's something needs to be done, with the offense. Maybe Burke, somebody. Somebody needs to be in there just to kind of break the monotony and stuff. But he was talking about Elfrid Payton. Elfrid Payton, he drove to the lane and collapsed, today. Like, what's going on with my man today? But just to continue to talk about Elfrid Payton. We don't need a point guard to necessarily run the offense. People keep talking about that because they want their guy. Lonzo Ball. We're not going to get him. He's not coming this year. So we got to get off that mentality. The thing is, Julius Randle is the point guard. When he throws that ball out, we need somebody to get it and be able to score. We just don't have those guys. You got Elfrid there. Even Rose, man. Rose, he's been missing a lot of these little chippy layups.
Yes.
Which that's it. That drove me crazy the last time he was here. He'd come in with all this fancy stuff, and then he would just blow a point blank layup when we need him to score, man. So
even Rose is 2 for 5 from the field tonight. Yeah. He's 1 for 1 for 3, but he's 2 for 5 from the field. So, he's missed all of his layup attempts tonight. He does have 2 assists, only 5 points. The only player in double digits for the Knicks is RJ Barrett with 16. Nobody else is really shooting well, but it's the same way for Boston. The only player in double digits is Jaylen Brown with 13. Listen, the game is scrappy and it's going to continue to be scrappy throughout the entire half. Somebody's going to have to step up and help score the basketball. I don't think Julius Randle is going to have a good night at all. I don't think he's going to get in rhythm. I don't think he's going to get hot. It's just that type of game. He has those, smaller defenders on him. They're putting small guys on him that are strong. And I think it's going to bother Julius Randle a little bit, not because he's not stronger than them, but because we were talking about it in the last game when they put someone like Kyrie on Julius Randle. I think it bothers him because he knows he can overpower them. He doesn't have a lot of finesse moves, right? So he's not going to face up, jab, boom, 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 and then pull up a nice shot, real quick. He's not that athletic, like a Jason Tatum type athletic. He doesn't have a whole bunch of different reverse moves and counter moves and those type of things. He's going to boom, 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 and then spin, or fade away. Right. So when he has a small guy on him, he's trying to figure out, how do I get this shot off because he's smaller than me? But how do I get close enough to the basket so it's easy, but not foul this guy? So I think them small guys give him trouble. I really do. I think they give him a lot of trouble.
Yeah, notorious, man. Every single game is like that. Whenever we play a small team like that, he always has a hard time with it. But you're absolutely right, man. You're always ill with the thing. I want guys to see the the behind the scenes stuff, man. When you was letting it go after the show, man. I want guys to see that, man. Especially to a certain guy, man. You be setting them on fire, man. That's good
right.
stuff. Yeah, man.
Sometimes I can't. I gotta save it for after the show. Sometimes, and I don't want to turn people off. Because sometimes we can get loose at the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? When we just talk after the show, sometimes we can get loose. Be kids watching and stuff like that. So I try to be mindful.
Yeah.
I don't want to send nobody home crying like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I heard him say that."
Yeah, people need to hear it, man. The high pitched voice is nice too, man. You gotta let the guys hear it all sides of you.
Right.
All right, man. So keys to the game, man. So you already talked about the Celtics, whatever. Like, what do the Knicks got to do? What do you think?
Man, I think number one, we got to hit those boards. We got to. That was earlier when I did a game preview. Getting rebounds was one of my keys to the game. The Knicks are going to play 48 minutes of defense. We know that, but they got to finish the rebound. They got to finish the defense with a rebound. They have to. They got to do a better job this half. If not, it's going to come back to bite them, just like it did against Brooklyn. I think we need better point guard play. That's why I'm saying, start Derrick Rose in the second half. That's what I would do if I was Thibodeau. I'd start Derrick Rose and sit Elfrid Payton down. And then I think it's going to come down to then execution. Like good execution. We can't have any loosey-goosey passes out there. We got to be smart with who we're passing it to, when we're passing it, because they're going to get their hands in the passing lanes and tip that ball away and things like that. Then it's going to come down to fourth quarter execution. You got to execute in the fourth.
Yeah, the ISO nonsense with the Knicks that's definitely got to stop. We've been going, I don't even remember half the points that RJ had, man. I don't know what he has 0 assists, zero anything. So that's kind of uncharacteristic of him, man.
Yeah. I think, with RJ, he's shooting well tonight. He's shooting 83% from the field, 3 for 3 from the 3-point line. But as far as handling the ball, and this is what's so hard with the way the Celtics are playing defense, it's hard to get those. It's hard to find the open man because they play the passing lanes well. They're able to stick with the guy who's cutting to the basket, so it's hard to find anyone who's cutting or moving. And the Knicks don't cut hard and sharp. They kind of like mosey on to the spot. It's not like a pop, 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 boom, give me the ball. They kind of mosey to the spot. And so it's easy to defend that, especially a team like the Celtics. The Knicks are lucky to only be down 1 point. And if Julius Randle maybe would have passed up that ball, we maybe have a lead. You know what I'm saying? Instead of him trying to, chuck up that three. We're getting beat on the offensive boards 13-2. We got 2 offensive rebounds. They got 13. We're winning on the defensive glass. We got 19 defensive rebounds. They got 18. You're supposed to get those defensive rebounds, but you see how many offensive rebounds they grabbed. We really should have. I'm sorry, defensive rebounds. We have 20. They have 18. They must have just changed it on me.
Yeah.
But we really should have. You figure we should have like, I don't know, 30 offensive rebounds. I mean, defensive rebounds or something like that. So.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Yeah. Well, I mean, the second half started. I was waiting to get for an opportunity to get these guys in so I can introduce them properly. But this is the guard up Knicks right here, man. We got 2 members of the guard up Knicks.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on, fellas? Appreciate y'all. Well, I'm gonna head off and get to the game, but I'll try to stop in every so often, timeouts or whatever.
All right, cool, no doubt. You can pop in whenever you want, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right. Peace. All right, so let me pop Sim out of here. What's good, guys? Can you guys hear and everything?
Yeah,
I can hear good. All right, we gotta get your cousin up in here, right? Yeah. So what's good, man? This is Rick the Ruler from Guard Up Knicks, man. What's going on?
Hey, thank you for having me. Oh man, tonight I'm not liking what I'm seeing though.
I know, man. I know.
These one and dones, and no second chance points is killing us.
Yo, it goes to show you all the arguments that everyone was having about not getting Drummond and not getting all these different guys. Look at this. We need a guy like Drummond.
Exactly.
We need the help.
We're making Tristan Thompson look like an all-star again.
Yeah, but I mean, he's good, man. Like Sim was saying, guys are just getting beat to the spot. He's beating our guys to the spot, man. It's just. This is what kills me too, because I mean the Celtics, all they do is one-on-one stuff, man. So we're gonna get caught a lot isolation with Tatum and Brown just going back and forth with us.
Yeah, but they're good. They're good. They know exactly where each other is going. They know where to be. That it's not a high-scoring game, but they seem to find their position on the court and do it. And Marcus Smart, he's just a smart guy. He does a lot of things. Yeah, man. he knows exactly what to do on the court. He's getting all these calls. He's annoying to watch, but he's great to have on your team.
Yeah, man. Let's get on to see what's up with Apollo. Hey, Apollo.
There we go.
Yo, man, listen, I was having technical difficulties. My bad, yo.
It happens, man. It's a freaking live YouTube show, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah, chilling, man.
Of course.
So everybody feels the same way, man. But how do you feel about what's going on with the Knicks right now?
I mean, honestly, it's frustrating. You know what I mean? Like they look pretty good. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty good. It's just simple things. You know what I mean? Of course, the first thing everybody's gonna go to is Alfred, but I mean, it's just there's other things that defensively we're not as sharp as we really could be. And just shots aren't falling, guys aren't taking good shots,
right.
But We're playing a pretty decent game, but besides for, just a couple players from Alfred, he just can't finish. It just bothers me,
You saw the Bambi
But
legs he
Rose
had.
having issues. Sorry, I was saying Rose is
Nigga.
having issues scoring as well.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing about Rose is, that's not a consistent issue. You know what I mean? That's something that you kind of expect him to finish, but there were like 3 to 4 attempts blatantly at the rim where it was like nobody was in front of him to block him, that Alfred just missed it.
Yeah,
and I'm just like,
it's true.
Yeah, he collapsed to the ground at one play. It wasn't even touched. I thought he hurt himself the way he fell.
And it's frustrating. He takes a lot of minutes this guy has, man. A lot of minutes.
Yeah,
a lot of minutes. That's the only thing that bothers me.
Yeah. What's your time stamp on the game right now?
9:16.
9:16. What you got on, Rick?
I'm about we just passed the 10-minute mark.
Okay, so I'm ahead of you guys, man. I'm at 1:57. I'm just gonna be 8. I said 1:57.
I was
8:50.
like, what?
Yeah, 8:53.
Like that.
Okay.
I'm in the next game already.
Yeah, word. So you're like 15 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to act like I didn't hear you say what you said and then watch it.
Well, I'm gonna try to contain it a little bit, man. So far, I mean, let me put this up too. I'll put this up every once in a while just so people can see the score and whatever.
Yeah.
But right now the Knicks are up 55-50 on my end right here.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, it's tied on mine 50-50.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, man. It's RJ had a strong first half. He looked pretty good.
Yeah, it was almost like he wasn't scoring. It was almost like he wasn't in the game, and then all of a sudden he's the leading scorer. I was just like, when did he score all of these points?
And that's why he wasn't in that top 25. Is because of the way he
perception.
Yeah, it's perception. It's about flash. That whole list is based off of flash and ratings, and nobody's looking for stats and the plus minus and the two-way players. You know what I mean? Before Kawhi was getting rings, was anybody looking for him? No. Was he on any list like that? Not really. You know what I mean? Because everybody wasn't looking for that. People look for the flash, and that's kind of what I do like about RJ. He's not looking for that right now.
Yeah, but to add to that, he reminds me of Allen Houston, man. Allen Houston would score 50, and I don't remember not one point he scored. Like, he scored 50? You know what I'm saying? Was he even in the game?
Yeah.
Allen Houston just put up the mid-range, and it looked like the same play. I'm like, he got 25. Oh, that's crazy.
Yo, Bradley Beal is like that too, you know?
Yeah. Quiet. Like the game he had against us, he thought he had like 10 to 12, and he had like 24. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we got to figure this out.
So what do we need to do going forward?
I'm ahead of you guys, man. So like the Knicks are actually playing decent right now. They finally, it always takes them a while to instill their will on the game. So right now it seems like they're putting a little pressure on Boston, and it's kind of like we're kind of putting them in check right now for the most part.
Yeah. So quick question: what do you think is the main problem with our squad? That's something that we deal with every single game, no matter what. I don't have the answer. I just want to see you guys' opinions on what that is.
Oh, you got the answer.
I don't have the answer.
You got the answer.
It's scoring, man. We got to get somebody to put that ball in the basket.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
you knew that though.
I mean, it's just. But it's I forgot who said it. I think it was Macri. He said it well. A lot of teams are talented but not good, and a lot of teams are good but not talented. And that I think we're one of those teams.
Yeah,
we're a very good team, but we don't have a lot of talent. We got Julius. Of course, you got Julius, but when he's the only guy, it's so easy to focus in on him. You know what I mean? So, RJ's he's stepping up. Even Bullock is stepping up. You know what I mean? But I think we just need one more, at least one or two more just scorers. Someone you can give the ball to and just get a bucket.
Yeah.
I trust in Burks. I feel like he really has been one of the more consistent players on the Knicks.
Yeah.
And he's been doing a lot more than 3-point shooting, which I like to see. It makes him less predictable, harder to guard, and it opens the floor up for other scorers. So I like it when he's in the game.
The thing about him is that, like you said, it is consistent, but in a way it's not. You know what I mean? Because there's games where he had that 20-point streak, you know, and then the other night he had 3 points. It was like his only basket was on that pull-up three, I think, from what I remember. How much did he have last game? Was it really 3 points?
That seems really low.
I really want to be wrong on that. Let me double check.
Yeah, not for nothing, man. This guy Alfred Payton, he's like going one-on-one and stuff like that. Yeah, just the last few plays, he was going baseline on the top there, and he just saw floaters and all kind of stuff. Yeah. And I really don't know what the Knicks are doing right now.
Yeah,
6 months.
Yeah, a lot of people are comparing him to the old Randall, how he would just barrel in and just pray. And I've seen that a lot. And I'm always partial to the Knicks because I'm a Knicks fan, but I just feel like the early whistles were just not in our favor. Like they were letting Boston play down low, but then when we were on offense, they were calling ticky tack, and it really hurt us because we couldn't get a flow. We couldn't get in rhythm and play our game.
Yeah.
Because what's his name? Taj came in 2 quick fouls, and it was just like the first one, yes. The second one, I wouldn't call that a foul.
Yeah. We need a 3-level score so bad.
There's guys out there though. You know, they got What do you guys think about this guy Jabari Parker? I don't know if he's injured or what's going on with him. What do you think about bringing him in?
Well, I think didn't we just fill our last spot? Well, I mean they're 10-day contracts, so I mean.
Yeah.
I think the thing about Jabari, I was always a huge fan of Jabari. I liked him more than Wiggins. You see how that turned out. But Jabari, I like his game, but it's defense, it's health. Like it's just the same consistent thing for his entire career. He'll help us offensively for sure, and we need a lot of that, so we can't really be picky right now. But
what about his style of play? Do you think it fits?
Well, I feel like we just need that one guy there that we could just once the ball comes to him, he'll get it and then just be able to finish the plays that these guys just can't finish. Like, a lot of times against Brooklyn, like they let's say Nerlens will get the ball on the spot where like somebody like Jabari would put the ball on the floor and just score. He would just straight score from that spot. But Nerlens would get it and then he instinctively turns around to pass. The same thing with Mitch. You know what I'm saying? So if we had that guy that was just something different, and that could give us that different look, then it would help a lot, man.
Yeah. I mean, Jabari is. I mean, it's at this point to be going for Jabari, we would be reaching really, and it's expecting him to come in and actually like do anything. But he's definitely somebody that can put the ball in the basket when he's healthy, but that's few and far between.
Yeah, he's right. He is injury prone.
Yeah, very injury prone. Yeah.
We got to find it from somebody. Another guy, Otto Porter. Did they waive him, Otto Porter? Or is he still on their roster? I think he's on Orlando. I think
he might still be on Orlando. Let's double check that. Otto Porter.
Yeah, outside of that, man, I don't really see anybody else that's really available that's going to help us. Give us. Like I said, we just need that one guy that when he gets the ball, they can actually score. Like Obi Toppin, when he gets it, it's like, okay, we don't know what he's gonna get, but at least if Jabari gets the ball in the same spots that Obi gets, we might get a few baskets out of him.
Right.
Yeah, we just need somebody just to be active in that kind of way. I don't know where that's gonna come from.
I mean, I think Obi can do it. I just feel like he is not in the mindset to score first. I think he's looking to share the ball, and then if they give him the ball and then say, all right, go for it, that's when he goes for it. I think that game where he scored 9 points in 7 minutes, it looked like he wasn't trying to pass, and he was able to play ball. So if we can get that out of him, because he doesn't get a lot of minutes. So if he just is active in those minutes that he gets, I feel like he can be one of those guys to earn that time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you think it's gonna happen this season?
No.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with him. I think next year he's gonna be a beast next year because that's just the way his career has been going. He'll come
I
in
hope
and
so.
whatever, but then like over the offseason, he always makes another leap.
Yeah.
That's been his whole career. A late bloomer kind of
Hope
guy,
so.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I'm not worried about Obi. That just like that game that we had, that he had the other night. That it didn't solidify it for me, but it made me feel comfortable being a little bit more patient with Obi. You know what I mean? And I kind of expected that kind of game to come at some point. But it's hard to get those kind of minutes and to have the ability to just do what he wants when you got Julius playing in front of you.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
This is another thing
Yeah,
too. People say,
Exactly.
yeah,
That's why I don't think it's going to be this season because of that exact reason.
yeah,
I mean, they might develop him to be the backup for Julius during the offseason. And I've always said I've always been a big component that OB just needs an offseason. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about him. He needs an offseason. It's discouraging things, but he's a rookie. You know what I mean? Even RJ discourages me sometimes, and he's a sophomore, so it's growing pains.
yes. Yeah, the Celtics, they keep running the same exact play for Jabari Parker. They make him they set the offense on one side, then they make him go around and come baseline and gets the ball back, and then they clear
Jason
out.
Tatum?
Jason
You said
Tatum.
Jabari Parker.
You said Jabari
Yeah,
Parker.
I mean, he's gonna be my wet dream now. But they do that. They make him clear out, and then he gets the ball to go 1-on-1. But this time, instead of letting him dribble, they sent Julius Randle in there to trap him. You know what I'm saying? So I've been, we gotta figure that out because that's what they're gonna do. They're just gonna go 1-on-1 every single play and try to kill us that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you guys eat for the game, man? The last halftime thing I did, was the first time, so I forgot to bring snacks. So I'm sitting here like starving, like my mouth was dry and shit, and I went all the way to the end with like no water, no snacks, no nothing.
I ain't gonna front. I was, it took me a little while to get everything together because I was trying to rush to get up here, but I ain't grabbed nothing. I ain't got no water. I don't got no chips, not a cookie, and nothing.
God, damn, you better go get something, man.
I don't even eat during the game.
Go grab something.
You don't eat during the game?
You bugging. I gotta do something.
Oh my god.
I'm on this thing now where after 8 o'clock I try not to eat anything. So
okay.
Usually the game starts at 7:30, so there's really no hope.
You're better man than me, bro. I need my milk and cookies at some point.
Yeah, I need milk and cookies 24/7, man.
I mean, it's not 100%, but for most games, yeah, it's like that.
Okay.
Right.
That's not superstition. It's just something that you're just doing right now.
Yeah. Because summer's here, trying to slim down a little bit.
You're trying to get the beach body going.
Yeah, man, a little something. Got to work on both ends.
Because this summer we gonna be able to go outside, right?
I'm going someplace. I don't know where, I don't know when, but I'm taking my wife someplace. We got to get out.
Gotta happen. It gotta happen. Yeah. Same
here.
locked up. It's coming. Coming soon.
I gotta take my ass to the gym. That's where I gotta go. Yeah, I got something that I'm thinking about doing. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna make a fool of myself, but we'll see. I'll have some fun with it.
Oh, now I gotta know.
You have to wait, man. You have to wait.
Yeah, I'm going away in a few weeks, but I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to act like it's not there, so it don't take forever to get here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm like that too. I wait till last minute,
Yeah.
and then I start getting excited like we on our way.
I literally pack the night before. It happens every time.
I do too.
Yeah, that's the only way to pack. That's the way.
The only way you know you're gonna get everything.
Yeah.
That's how you know. You never think about everything when you pack
early,
like that.
You're just like, all right, what did I pack? What do I need? But
You
when you
don't
do
even
it
know
all
what
one
you pack.
time, you got everything. I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah, packing is for the ladies, man. Let them figure that shit out.
For sure, and they always forget something. So it's just like it's a thought plan.
I'm even crazier, man.
Reminded me
Sometimes,
all the time. She be like, "You didn't pack yet." I'd be like, "I know, I got it. Don't worry about it."
yo, I won't even pack sometimes. Like, yo, you ain't bringing nothing. Nah, I ain't bringing nothing. Yo, it's summertime. When I get there,
Yeah.
When I get there, we'll go to Walgreens. I get me a swimsuit, maybe I'll pack a white tees or whatever. I got my kicks that I'm gonna wear. What the hell with you? You know what I'm saying?
Real
Exactly.
New York, word, real New York. Like, yeah, just
You
Yeah.
always end up buying clothes anyway, so
Yeah. If we go out, I'll buy something. You know?
that happened to me when we went to Puerto Rico for my honeymoon. Because we were trying to get back, and I guess we had buddy passes, so they were like, "Oh, you can't get on this flight because there's no more seats," but our bags was on that flight.
Right.
oh my gosh.
We had to go.
You see that's why I don't like packing.
Yeah,
You know
we
what I'm
went
saying?
to where, yeah, so we had to go to Old Navy, Walmart. You know what I mean?
Oh
So-
man. Puerto Rico is funny too, man.
But it was cool.
um,
That's not a bad place to get stuck at.
yeah. Puerto Rico's weird though sometimes, man. Sometimes you get there and the stores be closed. You're like, why the hell are the stores closed? And then they tell you it's like some weird saints like holiday. So it's like, oh my
Oh,
word.
yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere Saints holiday.
Yeah. Yo, I'll tell you a stupid story, man. I went to Puerto Rico one time by myself because I was supposed to go with my peoples or whatever. But you know how people are last minute. Yeah, we're going. Then when it gets to the week, say, yo, did y'all buy any tickets or whatever? And so I bought my ticket. And they didn't buy tickets or whatever. So they never said nothing to me about it until then. Nobody's answering. That's how people are, man. So I said, you know what? You know, when it came down to it, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna go. So actually I didn't buy my ticket yet. I was kind of feeling bad. So I just bought a ticket and I just went to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So what makes it funny is that when I get there was mad girls on the plane. I was saying, oh shit, what's going on in Puerto Rico? I said, I'm about to be lit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the girls kind of just looking at me. I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking they feeling me or something. As soon as I get off the plane, I'm like, the airport is filled with women and everybody's half naked. So I'm like, what did I get myself into? And I'm like, I'm trying to get myself ready. So I said, yo, when I get to the hotel, I'm gonna drop my bag off and I'm gonna just go back out. So that's what I did. I went back out. You know, I got a little fresh a little bit. I came out there. So I was standing on the corner and shit. I'm like, damn, where the fuck are these? I got to ask somebody. So before I can even ask, these girls come up to me and they start laughing at me and they speak in Spanish and shit. And I'm like, yo, you know, I don't speak Spanish, whatever. So you don't speak Spanish? Oh, yeah. They said, oh, man, you in the wrong place. I said, I'm in the wrong place. They said, yo, this is Gay Pride Day. You know, so that's why there was so many women on the plane and stuff. And then after they said that, then I look around, then I could see all the dudes, all the gay dudes. And I'm like, oh, no. Yeah, so that was like a big thing. But the girls held me down though. They let me hang out with them and shit. So you know, I ended up having a lot of fun.
Damn.
But Gay
How
Pride
would you
Day,
know that though? Yeah, how would you know that?
yeah, that's just my luck, man. I'm like a Seinfeld episode. That's my life.
I'm like a Seinfeld episode.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
what's just your time stamp on the game right now?
4:39.
Just past the 5-minute mark. Boston's up one.
Okay.
Who you
Yeah,
at?
right now it's back and forth. Right now we're 66, 63. Well, actually
Okay.
66, 66 right now. Boston just hit a 3.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, all right, so let me guess who scored. Julia scored this one. Hey, no, it was RJ. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's tied up.
What drives me crazy with the Knicks, man, is they leaving all the scores open. Like, why is Jaylen Brown constantly open? Why,
And we're supposed to be taking the corners away. So that's a double no. Number one, you're supposed to be taking the corners away.
No, they don't.
Jaylen Brown open.
They usually go inside. They do double coverage inside, and then they always run out to the wing. That's what they always do. And
Yeah.
you know, and I kind of get it as a coach. You know, you can live with a 3-point shot because if the chances of it going in is not as high as if it's interior. So that's what they're doing, and if they can run quickly to get out to block the shot, then great. But they keep doing it. I hate it, especially when you see one player score 2 times from that position and then they're left wide open again. It's just like you got to modify the defense just a little bit.
Bro. Yeah.
Well, on the screen right now, I got the box score for the Celtics. If you look at who's scoring, it's Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Like, don't leave those guys. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is a bunch of bums. You got Robert Williams, Marcus Smart, Romeo Langford, Simi. I can't even pronounce his name. Grant Williams, Ojale. That's kind of ill though.
Ooh,
yeah, Pritchard. You know, these are all these guys are mediocre players, man.
See, but the thing is that you have 2 3-level scorers in that team. and they do all of the heavy lifting
Yeah,
when it comes to
they
offense.
do. And then everybody else is role players to get
Everybody
them.
else is role players. And that's just,
Yeah.
this is why, even though they're a bad team this year, they're still not a team that you can just sleep on at any point, because they have guys, especially when they're healthy,
Right.
that can score at any point on the floor. And they have guys like Marcus Smart to play the best defense that he possibly can every single night. Oh, great shot, Julius.
I mean,
Julius
he's
just
a,
went
he's a smart
coast to
player.
coast now. He's good.
Smart's a smart defender. He's not that smart offensively sometimes. Look, see, turn up. As soon as I say. Oh, you better finish on Peyton Pritchard, bro. Thank you. Goodness gracious.
That was a nice play, right? When he went coast to coast.
Yeah. If he didn't finish, if he had passed that with Peyton Pritchard on him, you know, Peyton Pritchard's like 6'1". I'd have been very, very, very upset. Oh, come on.
And quickly was holding him down, man. He couldn't do anything.
I love Taj, man. You're gonna have to figure something out for Taj, bro.
Yeah, Taj is my guy.
He
If
plays
he can
hard.
stay away from them fouls, then that'll be great. But I think it comes with the territory of playing hard defense.
Yeah, and fatigue, because you know he's up there, bro.
Yeah,
He's got a lot of miles on, especially he played for Tom his whole career twice, 3 times now. He's got a lot of miles on his legs. So
He's old, man,
I don't
for
know.
basketball standards, right?
yeah. From Thibodeau standards, that's an old man right there.
Yeah.
Talk about Rose. That's why he has these random games. He's just disappearing. And you know, sometimes you can tell when they're like, "Oh, Rose is ankle." Nothing happened, ankle, bro. Just say you needed a rest game. You needed the game, bro. Like, you know, we all know this now. You know, it's okay.
Yeah, the Knicks are kind of playing like you know, shell shocked a little bit. Their energy is really low.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And this is what I'm saying. If they had, and this is kind of what I was saying earlier in the season, when they don't have a guy, or when they don't have a consistent offensive rhythm and presence, and they're missing shots, it's hard for them to come back and still play consistent defense after they're not scoring and missing shots. They can't. It hurts your morale. You know what I mean? And that's why a lot of teams that have good scorers are great defensive teams, because guys feel good. You know what I mean? You're hitting crazy shots. You know, like look at the Warriors team. Like that whole team, I always said, was just built off of threes and momentum. That's just what they lived on, man. They won championships off 3-pointers and momentum, because a lot of those guys, you look at them when Steph Curry and Klay Thompson weren't there, and they were the worst team in the league.
Oh yeah. Didn't they get blown out by like 100 points the other day?
Yeah, and that's even with Steph there and Draymond.
No, I don't think Steph was playing.
No, Steph didn't play.
And Draymond was out too.
Draymond was out that game?
I think so.
Okay.
And they just got blown out of the water.
Yeah. They're gonna get blown out without those guys. Draymond almost had a triple-double the other night as well. That other night.
Good for him.
He's one of those guys that nobody likes, but he's like the Frank of the Warriors.
Oh no, I love Draymond. Are you kidding me? I think he gets himself into unnecessary trouble, but as a player, I think he's incredible.
Absolutely.
He's too emotional, man. Draymond he's way too emotional.
That's what makes him a great player, though. Like he gets involved. Like he will pull the team together. He will fight for his team. Like you need that.
Yeah. He'll talk them off a cliff too, man. Yeah. Well, when Klay Thompson, definitely like he's like water, like literally his jump shot and just the way that he plays is just like water. When he makes that jump shot, it just takes the pressure off of everybody, man. That they had the cheat code with that squad,
Yeah.
But now they got Oubre, you know what I'm saying? Oubre is stressing them out now, you know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different thing.
Yeah, it's like I said,
high energy, like no product.
Who's that? Oubre?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that ties into that momentum, man.
Yeah. Well, this is not a kid show, man. So Oubre carries himself like a bad bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? like he's trying to have a hot girl summer and shit.
It's funny because I don't know why. Every time Oubre is posted anywhere, the LGBT community comes out. I know. I promise you. Look at any picture on Instagram of Kelly Oubre. and just look at the comments. It's wild, bro. I don't know if it's a troll thing because it's consistent. It's very consistent. So I feel like it's kind of like a troll to me.
Is he gay?
I don't know. I'm not gonna put that out there. I don't know, but I'm just saying they just come out and they just do like putting crazy comments every single time. And it's funny as hell because it happens every single time.
Well, he might not be gay, but maybe he might have thought about it a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
Like you remember that game where he did something and he blew a kiss at the bench? Bro, they went crazy on that highlight, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, why are they bugging out? You know what I'm saying? And somebody's like, I wish he blew a kiss at me, and there's just mad dudes. I'm like, yo, y'all are wilding.
Yeah, wow. But he is a good looking dude. You can't front, man. You can't front. He's a good looking dude.
I'm not going there.
I'm
here to watch the Knicks, bro. I'm not.
Yeah. I don't think so.
I don't think so. No, to me, he looks weird. I think he looks weird.
He does. He looks like he's trying too hard.
Yeah, he's a freaky dude, man.
He's like the prince of the NBA.
Yeah, I think he would look good in the sundress. What do you think? yeah, you see my dude, what's his name? Ibaka?
Ibaka,
oh my god.
I was crying. First of all, what was Ibaka thinking, bro? He looked like somebody. He looked like somebody aunt in that drink, like somebody told last auntie. Like somebody told last auntie. I was like, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, nothing against the alphabet, people, man. Just kicking it.
Yeah, no. I'm just wondering why. You know what I mean? It happens whenever there's a picture of him.
Yeah.
I feel like if he has anything to do with that, I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's a troll, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Yeah.
I never paid close attention to anything that he does, so I don't know but I'm going to look for that now. Unfortunately, that's what I got to be looking for.
It's mad weird, bro. I don't know why.
Yeah, this conversation got kind of crazy.
Yo. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Jay's like, hey, yo.
Yeah, this my man, Ja right here. I'm gonna get Ja on the show soon whenever he's ready.
Word.
When I was doing the audio show, I was trying to get him. We did a couple crazy shows together, man. I'm trying to motivate him to get him to to get back on it, man, so he can get busy again.
Yeah, we did the same thing, bro.
Yo, shout out to your brother, man. We gotta mention your bro.
Yeah, shout out to Dre. He couldn't be here. He's working night.
He wanted to.
He wanted to be here
really bad.
He's tight that he couldn't be here. But yeah, shout out to Dre. You know what I'm saying? He sends his piece all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's big bro right there.
Yeah, Dre's cool, man. I like he's creative with the music. I see him pushing the music. Girl, you know what I'm saying? Very talented. All you guys are talented.
Always been, bro. That's
well, they're talented. I was actually singing
he does this all the time. He does this all the time. Cause first of all, you're
not talented. You're very talented, bro.
First of all, everybody, this is my actual blood cousin, Ricky. You know what I mean? And this is who DiehardKnicks is myself, Ricky, and my brother Andre Jalil, who can't be here. So Rick does this all the time on the show where he says, yeah, you guys are talented.
You guys are very talented.
But don't say it like you're not talented, bro.
Well, I mean,
look.
Everybody got something, man.
Come on, man.
Yo, watch this. I can make my finger disappear. Watch this. Whoa, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Wait, there it goes. Whoa. I'm talented too. Everybody got something.
You're crazy.
Yeah, everybody got something.
He said everybody got something.
Crazy, my talent is spotting talent, and these guys got it.
He said my talent is spotting talent. That's what's up, man. That's a talent in itself, because there's a lot of guys who don't know how to spot talent, who are in positions to spot talent, like Steve Mills. So right now we up right with 73-7.
Don't speak on the dead, man.
Don't speak on the dead.
Yeah, man, you gotta respect the dead. I hope he lives a long life. By the way, I'm just joking around.
For real.
He's still working for the Knicks, though. But I don't know. I forgot what they gave him. They gave him some kind of BS position.
Yeah, is that? Is that really true? I thought he worked for another organization, like a college organization or something.
That could be, it could be it. I just hope I don't see him in the streets. I gotta make sure you keep that mask on,
Like, what's gonna happen if you see him in the streets?
Probably nothing. But I mean, people are tripping.
I'll probably get his card. I'll probably get his card. Have him on the show.
Yeah, his voice is too high for me, man.
Yeah, he definitely got a high ass voice for a grown man, bro.
Yeah, crazy dude.
Let me stop. Before we come back.
Yeah, I bet you his pillow's mad wet, man. He look like he drools a lot. His room smell like a freaking like. Let me stop. It's getting weird again. OB's in the corner. He just almost threw it straight out of bounds.
Wow.
What you guys just saw just now?
Hold on. Let me wait. Oh my god!
Nice. Here we go.
Really just
yeah, he almost broke the that little telestrator there by the Boston bench.
See, and this is why people are calling for Knox over Obi, because look, we'd have been up 75-70, but instead it's 70. No, we'd have been up 78-70. Instead, now it's 75-73.
Yeah, it makes no sense to have Obi standing in the corner when you got Knox that could stand in the corner.
Yeah,
and actually make
I don't understand why Knox doesn't get minutes, especially when Randall's having like really off games.
Yeah,
put him out. Like, what's it gonna hurt? Randall ain't scoring; he's off.
Right.
And I've never seen Randall play a game where he's been off in the beginning, like first half or whatever, and then turn it on in the third and fourth quarter. I haven't seen it yet.
It's happened
Randall?
before. But it's
talking about Randall?
Times than
Randall.
More times
a lot.
than him being off the whole game or on the whole game.
No. Definitely
Take a chance on Knox.
Off.
And this is coming from me, who was fed up with Knox, like 100%. So give him a shot. Because even when they brought him in to play garbage minutes, he hit like what, 2 back-to-back threes.
See, this is my thing. I was talking with someone on Twitter about this, and it depends on what you consider Knox. Like, and I don't know what coach considers Knox. Is he a 3 or a 4? Me, I don't. I understand the notion that he can't stay in front of any threes, and he can't get by any threes, but he can get by 4s, and he can stay in front of 4s, but he can't defend 4s. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I'm not entirely sure he can defend 3s either. But I wouldn't take all of Obi's minutes and give it to Knox. I would just fit Knox in the same way you go 3 deep at the point guard position, at the center position. Why not go 3 deep at the 3 position? You know what I mean? You have Bullock, Burks, and then you have Knox come in there. You know what I mean? Or RJ, or however in there. He deserves to have at least 10 minutes. If you're gonna have Obi camping in the corner for all of his minutes, you might as well just have Knox doing that in the opposite corner. Because are you gonna throw it to Obi?
Deserves it. He deserves those minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
He deserves it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he deserves it.
I mean, he deserves a shot at 10 at trying to get 10 minutes a game. 10 minutes, bro.
He had several shots.
He had 3 years. He had 3 years.
I mean, we're talking about this year, though. This year he had. This year, listen. I'm not.
I hear you, but I'm just picking on your words. I know what you mean.
No. But one thing I like that.
I'm picking on you too.
No. I like it because I gotta check myself. You know what I'm saying? But Knox is actually recently showing that he can bring you something. If you're gonna have Obi doing the same thing that Knox does. How many points did he have in like 6 minutes the other night? Like 9 points just from threes.
Yeah. But this guy Tom Thibodeau, he likes to keep a tight rotation. So 10 is already stretching to what he really will want to do. So adding Knox to the mix is gonna go against everything that he's about.
But you know what? A good leader can see when it's necessary to break form. And if your starters aren't doing it and your second squad is looking better than your first squad, then maybe give them those minutes rather than put your first squad back in to lose the game. So
Yeah.
when I
That
see stuff
happens
like
a
that,
lot.
I don't
That
get mad
happens
at the
a lot.
players. I get mad at the coach.
It happens a lot, man.
Yeah.
It happens way too often.
Yeah.
The last not the last 3 games, but 3 out of the last 4 games that they played, it's been close in the fourth, in the final minutes of the game, and we either win by 1, lose by 1, and then the other night we lost by 2.
Yeah.
Man,
So it's
and
like, okay,
little possessions. Little
Yeah.
possessions.
What is Rose doing right now? I feel like Rose is having a bad game, man.
he's gonna get those minutes though, because tight rotation.
Yeah.
Man.
He's not playing particularly well tonight, though, man. All these drives, he's just not getting good shots. He's like, just
Yeah.
you guys will see. He just got fouled, but he got fouled, but it was like, you just saw it. Like it's like he kind of like, he's like in another dimension right now.
Yeah.
Maybe he can't see out that left eye.
Maybe he got slugged a little bit too hard on there, man. That was a bad hit.
Yeah.
It swelled up very fast.
Yeah, man. He barely got hit though. It was like a grazing shot, and then next thing you know, he's leaking.
That was that elbow, man. That elbow was serious.
Yeah.
And Derrick Rose has 7 points right now. But he's a plus 14. Second highest plus minus.
He's a plus 14.
Who's that? Who's a plus 14?
Derrick Rose.
Oh my God! See, that's why I don't like the. Well, now according to this, he's 16 now, plus 16. That's why I don't really. I hate that plus and minus stuff, man.
I mean, look at what Elfrid is doing. He's negative 9. It shows. So
yeah,
that's what makes me believe in those numbers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I get it.
The fact that Rose is plus 16, and it's kind of like he doesn't feel like he's doing that much. But he's not doing terrible. But then Elfrid is doing bad, and you look at the numbers, and he's a negative 9. It's like, all right. It kind of looks like it. Like it. You saw that negative 9 right there.
Yeah, I get that. Yep.
I hate that foul. But Quick does. One thing about Quick,
he's
not looking for.
He's stuck in time. Woo! You're gonna have to repeat it.
Run that back.
Yeah, you're gonna have to run it back.
You said one thing about Quick is
I'm back.
Yeah, kind of.
Now, one thing about Quick is that I want him to stop looking for the foul every single time he goes to the basket. And it's every single time he goes to the basket. It's literally like you can expect that if he goes in there, he's not gonna try to finish. And I think the refs caught on to that, and they don't call it anymore.
They're not calling it.
Calling it.
They actually got calling it in this game, and they didn't call it because they thought it was one of his tricks again. So it's working against him now.
Yep, you got to learn how to finish, and that's kind of what. And it's funny because RJ does the exact opposite. He learns how to finish through contact, and he never learns how to draw the foul. So you know what I mean? That's why it's frustrating because he's literally getting fouled a lot of these times going to the basket. But does it show? No, he's not getting any calls. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, there was a foul there, but I guarantee you, if he'd have let him bump in a little bit and get off balance, there's no way that kid is not getting fouled every time he goes in there.
Yeah, this game sucks, man.
Yeah,
I'm just like, man. Yeah, I've been trying to watch. The Knicks are getting into. They're playing Boston's game. Boston's playing a lot of 1-on-1, and we've been playing 1-on-1 too. We're just not running our offense.
It's true. I was watching this game. I said, "Yo, I hate this game." I said that in the beginning of the second quarter. I was just like, "This is not going to be a good game."
Yo, like Clyde said, the only green he likes is money.
That's right. Well, he put that on to hopefully jinx him tonight. Yeah, there you go. There goes Jinx right there on the free throw.
That green sucks though, man. That's a real ugly basketball court.
It's funny because my son has been had weird obsession with green. He asks for green everything now.
Yeah. How old is your kid?
He's 3. He's 3.
Okay. I got a 5-year-old. He loves green too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like my wife made him pancakes the other day. He was like, "I want pancakes," so she made him pancakes. He's like, "No, I want green pancakes."
Oh shit.
It's kind of like, but if you don't eat these
That's
pancakes,
interesting.
I don't know what it is.
Word.
He just wants
Word.
everything.
Oh, you gonna eat these though?
Yeah.
You eat these though. He said, yeah, they're not green, but you're gonna eat them.
Oh, you want the green ones? All right. Well, these are here.
He's like, oh, you want green ones? That's nice. But right now,
Who has the little one in the background?
Oh, you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
He's
both
he's just getting closer and closer to me.
Yeah, I knocked out my kids, man. Right before the game starts,
What
bam,
time is it?
bam, you know?
You're supposed to sleep anyhow.
Yeah. Your kids are good, man. But you know, it's kind of weird because you know I'm on here and I gotta isolate myself in this room, you know, because of my Knicks fetish. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
hopefully one day they'll come and sit down with me and we can actually enjoy the game together.
that'll be dope.
Yeah, I've been trying.
That's what I'm hoping.
I've been trying to get my kids on it. You know, my oldest likes watching the games with me. You know, but you know, he's a kid, so his attention span is probably about
Yeah.
5-10 minutes.
Negative. Yeah.
5-10 minutes in. That's it. I watch basketball with daddy already.
Yeah.
My oldest is 8, and he's just like, oh, I already know everything about basketball. I'm like, how do you, who have never actually sat down and watched a complete game, know everything about basketball?
Yeah.
Like I got 2K for PS4, right? And we were playing, and I spanked him. Like, and he's just like, I want a rematch. This time, I'm definitely gonna beat you. I was just like, how? What's your plan? Like, how do you feel? We played 3 games. You didn't win any of them. Where's your confidence coming from?
Yeah. You can't ever let him win in anything, man.
No, I don't let him.
No,
Yeah, I got an 18-year-old, man. So one time, you know, he's always competitive no matter what it is, you know. So anyway, we're playing whatever. So he said, "Yo, man, you just beat me because you tall." So I said, "All right, bet. Look, check this out. We're gonna play 1-on-1. I'm not gonna score in the paint. Everything's gonna be outside the paint. And if you get into the paint, I won't block it." He was like, "Bet."
Wow.
Like that, you know what I'm saying? And then he ended up beating me. You know what I'm saying? Because all my jump shots was going. All my jump shots were going in and out, and then I made the thing. If I get into the paint, I can't score. So, you know, I kind of like screwed myself over, man. But he made every single shot he put up, man. No matter what it was.
That's my motivation. That's my motivation to stay in shape. Like I told my son, I said, "You never gonna beat me, son. Now I gotta live by my words."
Oh yeah. Like my son now, he thinks he's the fastest person in the world. So like whenever we race, I was like, all right. And even though I just beat him like twice in a row, he's just like, all right, one more time. This time I'm gonna beat you. I'm just like, based on what information? Like where are you getting this from? So like my rule is when he beats me, he's gonna actually earn it. Like I'm not giving him anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, don't give him nothing. My oldest now, he's 17. Then I got a 5 and a 7. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So right now they probably can beat me in anything right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get myself together. So once they do get busy, I can start putting the hurt on them and stuff.
You got all boys?
Yeah, all boys, man.
Wow.
Those are all pull-out babies, man.
I'm scared.
The second one, maybe the strategy should have changed a little bit, but hey,
That's
hindsight is
what,
2020.
that's what they say, man. If like girls, you know, girls, if you get girls a lot, that means that you got no pull-out game, man. You know, you just like you know.
Everybody keeps telling my wife and I, yo, you go one more time, it's definitely gonna be a girl. I'm just like, how do you know that? So when you say you got 3 boys and one is 5 and one is 7, I mean that's just evidence right there that that's just a chance that I don't want to take. I don't want to take it.
Yeah. That's what everybody says. The same thing about me and Jazz. Y'all gonna have your girl. I'm like, nah. I think I don't think I want to take those chances because
No.
3 boys.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary.
It's a lot.
I got 7 and 3, and I think I'm there. I think I'm there. So you know what I mean. I'm good.
Yeah. Well, right now, guys, right now I'm at 550, so we're basically right now in crunch time right now. So
You're exactly 1 minute ahead of me then.
yeah, Knicks are up by 4, and Smart is shooting free throws. He's on the second free throw.
Yeah, he made both.
All right, so the Knicks are up by 3.
What's the background? What's this of?
Oh, this background stuff. That's it's Julius Randle. Yeah,
I
Julius
thought
Randle.
I thought it was the game. I was like, that's
Nah,
dope.
nah, I just got like a GIF running back and forth just to give people something different to look with their eyes, you know.
Yeah,
No,
he don't do
I'm,
that anymore. The goggles.
yeah. He used to do that
When he
last.
actually got better and he had more court vision, he doesn't even do that anymore. How funny is that?
That's funny.
Yeah, maybe he got
Oh,
LASIK or something.
whoa! That's not a. Wow,
Yeah.
that's terrible, guy.
I thought you froze.
For me,
There we go. Yeah,
nah, I'm
yeah.
watching it.
See, the lid is on the hoop for Randall, but yet he's getting the minutes,
Oh my
and
god.
it's just like I don't know. Whoops.
Yo, wait till you see this Rose play. Let me know if you guys think that was goaltending.
That was definitely goaltending. I think it was definitely goaltending.
Yeah, it was coming down, I think.
That's definitely goaltending. It wasn't going up anymore.
Man, Knicks are stuck, man. Whatever Boston's doing, they stopping us from running our offense, and then we just get stuck one-on-one, and we're just not good at that, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Marcus Smart just hit a 3. Now we down 2 now.
Man.
They just called a timeout. I'm at 4:32. Wait till you see that. Oh my god, man. Yeah, we gotta win this game.
No, we will. Somehow.
We have the exact same record, so whoever comes out of this game is going to be.
That's the thing. I was trying to get that out. This is on playoff implications at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because like they're right behind us. So if they beat us in the series, when it comes down to seeding and stuff like that, they'll get the upper hand on us. You know?
Yeah, it was definitely goaltending for sure.
Yeah.
I don't understand how come we don't get calls like that.
I don't get it neither, man. I think the world just hates the Knicks. I just don't understand.
But they gotta let that go. They gotta let it go.
I don't know.
Brown got 30 points almost.
When do you think that will change? The tide is going to change with like the league start giving us respect in that way.
When Dolan sells a team. So
I don't
so
even
never.
think it's that,
Never, yeah.
man. I think I can't think that it's just Dolan, because even before Dolan was here, there was some questionable stuff going on at the Knicks. We were just good. You know what I mean? We were just good.
Well, Dolan still on the team though. It was the Dolan Senior.
It was a different. Yeah, it was the father. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it might have something to do with the family. But I mean, Jesus, you're not gonna call calls like fouls? Like really?
Yeah.
Like I hate this guy, so I'm gonna make sure the guy at the bottom of the totem pole gets hurt because I don't like this guy. And at the end of the day, as bad as the guys at the bottom of the totem pole have been playing, he's still the number one grossing franchise in the NBA. So
Yeah.
what is it? I don't see why there's a real reason to not call fouls for these guys. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of ridiculous.
Oh my god.
There's a set of refs that they actually call good games for New York. I mean, just in general, like they're fair. I never really like question their calls. I'm gonna get their names, but it's there's one. It's a woman. She looks kind of like she's mixed or biracial. Then there's this white guy who I gotta get their names, but they call the games really well.
Mm-hmm.
I never have a problem with them.
Yeah, I think I know the girl you're talking about.
This guy that's reffing us right now, the black guy.
Yeah.
The OG.
Yes.
Yeah.
He never calls good games against us. I don't ever recall him ever calling a good game against us.
When I saw him, I was like,
he's the number one culprit. As far as I'm concerned, every single time I think is I forgot his name, but every single time he's refereeing one of our games, there's always something that like just goes uncalled or a terrible call. Like it happens a lot. Like
This the young lady right here, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When she's reffing,
yeah,
I don't have a problem. Her and her team, they're really good.
Yeah. If she was on the court while I was playing, I'd be like,
I already knew it was coming. you knew Eva was going there.
yeah, man. Every time she walked by, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
wild.
you get a tech. You get a tech for sure.
Definitely getting a check.
Attack a fucking restraining order and the whole thing.
Word.
You imagine
Yo,
getting a restraining order she's reffing?
No man, it's the same old song and dance. The Knicks are not getting rebounds. We can't run a play to save our lives, man. Here goes Jalen. He just missed. And they got another freaking rebound.
Yeah. Then I tell you, the second chance points is killing us.
She had 309, 305.
I'm at 352. You'll see in a second, man.
252.
They got 2 offensive rebounds.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then the Knicks simply
I hate being
they
behind.
just can't.
Even my phone,
Yeah.
they can't.
Well, I
You said they can't
gotta
what?
give you. They can't run a play. They can't do anything, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
They're
you
doing
go.
the best they can.
There
I feel like
you
a game like this, you can't put Nerlens in the game.
Well, our biggest problem this game was offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
Offensive rebounds. Let's look at the offensive rebounding stats. What is it? The team total for offensive rebounds. What was it? Okay, here it
Let me see
is.
if I can pull it up.
That's a good shot, RJ.
They have 49 rebounds to our 37. How many of those are offensive? It's not showing on the sites. Let me check it out.
All right. Well, the Knicks got 5 offensive rebounds. Boston. Let me see. Boston
Yeah,
got 16, bro.
16 offensive
Yeah.
rebounds.
And it shows.
Jesus.
That's what the game is right there. Now take away 5 of those, and
Yo, man, I feel like they
That's like-
scored on every single offensive rebound. I feel like they scored. That's the whole
like-
game right there.
yeah, no, seriously, I think it was like 13 to 5 on the or 13 to 2 on the offensive.
Oh my
The
god.
second chance points or something like that. That was early in the game though.
7 to 20 second chance points.
That's where we miss Mitch.
Yeah.
That's where we miss Mitch. He's definitely on the offensive boards heavily every single game.
Yeah. I'm not really feeling Tom Thibodeau's rotations either.
No, my biggest and only fight with him.
My thing, man, you can't be making substitutions like sub 500. Excuse me, sub 5 minutes. You know, he just made a sub for Taj with 2 minutes left in the game.
Well, I mean, you did just now say you can't have Nerlens in there.
Yeah, but he had a minute too long. You should have had Taj in there from the get go.
From like 4 or 5 minutes in.
Yeah,
Or,
I would have liked to see in this game Randall play the center for a little while, just to match their size. You know.
right.
Yeah, they get into balls just because they're just way more active than we are.
It wasn't even a foul. I don't know, man.
Brother.
I don't know.
Bullock. Oh man, Bullock just got a steal. Whew. Bullock's been doing pretty good, man. Getting his hands on like the passing lane. As soon as he's about to pass, he'll get his hand on the ball. He's been doing that pretty good lately.
Oh, nice.
We down by 1
Nice.
with 1:30
Nice.
left.
Man.
Oh my god. Sorry, Rick, man.
Yeah, my you know what? My phone is, because my feed is ahead. I mean behind. My phone always tells me when the game is over, and it'll put the score up there. Sometimes I'm not thinking. I'm thinking someone's texting me, and I'll look, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
we lost.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about letting it rock out because we are doing a post game. We're gonna do a post game after this, just a short one.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying. Oh my god!
I gotta hit the books after this.
You just saw that the layup.
Oh,
It's 93 to 90 with a minute
it's
left, man.
not even the layup. It's the turnover that leads to the layup.
And
As usual.
did the refs call foul? I can't hear if he called foul or not.
No, I didn't call foul on that.
Yeah, because he fouled him. He definitely fouled him there.
On that layup.
Yeah, look at this. That's a foul. Or you could have called that a foul. Damn, man, this sucks. We can't lose. I mean, we can't lose another game. I mean, we still got like a minute left, and it's still a chance for us to win. Because I mean, you're only talking about a 1 possession game. But I mean, I don't know. The Knicks are they're just not doing nothing right. We're not running it. We're not running plays. Nobody can score. Rose can't score. Nobody can make shots at the rim.
Nobody can hold on to the ball.
It's hurting us. It's amazing that we've done as well as we have.
Yeah, with those second chance points, we should be winning. No problem.
I'm telling you, that's the tail of the game right there. Is second chance points. That's really all they did better than this game.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The 3-level scorers stepped up when they needed to, but look at all of the points that these guys are scoring.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown has 26 points. Jason Tatum has 21 points, and they're only up by 3 points.
Yeah.
I thought Jaylen Brown had 29.
Does he have 29? On here it says he has 26.
Well, he got 31 now.
Oh, he has 31. Why is this not updated? They got me looking crazy out here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Even worse.
It's not looking good for this one.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown has 31 and Jason Tatum has 23, and they're only up by 3 points.
Oh, my God. Knicks are in no man's land.
96-93.
Yes, freaking RJ just tied the game. 93-93.
Yeah, but they're about to score. I just looked at the freaking thing. They got 96 already.
Oh, jeez.
RJ hasn't missed a 3 today. Is that
yeah?
Right?
I mean, last time I checked, he was 3 for 3. So
he's 5 for 5.
Nice.
Oh my God, Marcus Smart. He was the culprit. 35 seconds left. The Knicks are just rocking out.
How much points does Burks have?
Burks right now has 8 points.
8 points?
He's 2 for 8, 2 for 7 from 3.
Yo, we just cannot get a rebound to save our lives, man. Oh my God, 19 seconds left. We just fouled them, and they're going to the line.
This game, yo.
96-93. That's it. If they hit both free throws, you can call ball game right there.
That's what happens when you have 3-level scorers.
Yeah, man.
And the thing is, Boston is not even playing a good game right now, and we can't take advantage of it.
See, but this is what I mean. They don't have to play well every game because you have those guys to bail you out when you play bad. These guys did not play a good game today. But outside of the second chance points, they did not play well.
Yeah.
They didn't. You know what I mean? So besides these guys hitting crazy shots, you look at everybody else. Look, Roy Williams, is that Roy Williams? Yeah, he had 7 points. Robert Williams, my bad. Robert Williams had 7 points. Marcus Smart had 11.
Shit.
Romeo Langford, 3 points. Grant Williams,
my
3.
God.
Like it's 2 guys.
Wait till you see Alec Burke, man. Did you see Alec Burke yet?
I'm watching it right now, and it's about to happen. He's gonna pull up. He has the weakest Euro.
I'm trying to figure out what was his thought process. No, as a ball handler, what was he trying to accomplish? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why he wouldn't just boom, step back, boom, right there. Go, you just take the 3. You're already down. Bro.
Or create space, get the guy out the paint and then spin in or something like that.
But to drive into a good, very, very good defender in Jaylen Brown, not smart.
Yeah. Smart is the other guy. Smart is on the line right now. Jesus Christ.
He made 4 baskets tonight. He has 15 points.
Damn, man.
We said it before, but I think what it is Randall needs to get his braids back.
Yeah, I'm sick of the fro. I've tweeted him, bro. I said I think it's the fro, and then he had a great game against the Pistons, of course. And then I was like, maybe it's not the fro. But
it's the Pistons, though.
It was the Pistons. That's my fault. It's the fro. That's really what it is.
Yeah, I think it's the fro too, man. It's a disconnect. He need to get connected back to the matrix or whatever.
Whatever they do when they tie his hair up, it just makes pulls his eyes open and makes him look at the floor a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Something.
Oh my God.
Tie his braids real tight.
Oh my God, it sucks, man. To lose a game like the way that we lost it, it's like we're figuring out new ways to lose games now.
Happens a lot.
Yeah. Man, oh man, the answer's in the box score, like we said, man. It's just that you know, we couldn't rebound and we can't score. That's a recipe for disaster right there.
Wait, Julius Randle had 22 points?
Yes.
When, right? When did he score these points? Oh my god. Almost a, you know, kind of like flirting with a triple double kind of thing. I don't know, man. The answer's there, man. It's like a quadratic equation. The answer's right in front of us. We just got to figure it out. Well, the front office got to figure it out. What do we do, man?
There's nothing for us to do at this point. Anybody that'll be a game changer that we need, like a scorer,
Yeah,
they're all gone. Even IT's gone.
Isaiah Thomas would have been nice. Yeah,
Even IT is gone, man. Like it's nah. I can't say soft tank. I can't say that.
nah, I don't want a soft tank.
Not
Either,
with
man.
not with Tibbs. That's not gonna happen. He ain't gonna let that happen.
Yeah, we gotta be competitive. I think that's more important than tanking at this point.
Yeah. This oh man, this is just it's the rebounding. It's the rebounding game, man.
Elfrid Payton just hit a 3 just now. 6 seconds left.
It's over, man. When Elfrid
too late.
hits 3, you know the game is over.
Yeah, it's too late.
Oh my god, 6 seconds left. Where's Reggie Miller? Is Reggie Miller coming in? Anything can happen, man. You know.
He's in the locker room right now.
Nah, he's still at Wendy's.
Wow. He's still at Wendy's. Yeah.
Yeah, first of all, that was one of the corniest commercials I've seen in
Yeah, he's not a good actor.
very bad. He said, "What?" I was like, "Bro,
Just stop.
I like breakfast." I was like, "Stop it."
Oh man.
Yeah, bro.
So I mean, anything can happen, man. If Boston gets a turnover, or if the Knicks foul, whatever, it could slow down the game. They miss a free throw, the Knicks come down. You know, if they make a free throw, that's a 2-possession game. You know what I'm saying? So then we just shit out of luck.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. Soft tank.
I was mad at the loss against the Nets because Randall had that shot and he missed it, and it wasn't even a highly contested shot either.
I wanted to touch on that too. We've got to find someone else to go to in these situations.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Randall is our guy, but he doesn't have the shot creation in last second, time periods to do it. Unless he's already heading downhill at the rim. You know what I mean? Like he might have that mid range, at the side, but it's.
All right. Well, which player right now on the team would you say is the person for that?
I don't think there is one. I think you have to experiment.
You need
that guy.
You need somebody right now. Last minute, last chance. Gonna get it. No time left. Who's getting the ball?
We need a time machine. A time machine for Rose.
Time machine for Rose. I mean, honestly, I think talent-wise, the only guy that has it talent-wise is Julius. But I think Hart, the only guy that has it is RJ. So I think that's why it's a very, very tough slope because RJ has the wherewithal to be strong enough. I mean, aware enough to make a wise move in that time period, but he doesn't necessarily have the talent to make one of those tough shots right now.
Yeah, because we saw what he did against the Timberwolves.
RJ just made a 3 at the end just now. Oh yeah. 101-99. We lost the game, guys. Oh yeah. It's one of those things, man.
The guy could not miss a 3 on one of these nights. It's
right.
Yeah, like we can't even get mad though because like we looking at the game. It's like we need baskets. No, like we were saying, nobody can score. We don't have anybody that can score. These guys,
the ball. Who do you give the ball?
Yeah, they got to, like, we're saying they got two guys that can create their own shot. We only have Randall, and Randall's not cut out to be doing that. That's not. He's a power forward. He shouldn't be putting the ball through his legs, doing all that stuff. He's not. That's not his game.
Right.
Yeah, man. So evolution of the Knicks, man, it's still ongoing, man. It's something that's gonna have to happen in the offseason.
RJ Barrett
Man.
was 10 for 14 from the field and 6 of 6 from 3. I don't know what's gotten into him, but ever since Anthony Edwards said that bullshit after the Timberwolves game, his percentage has been sky high. I don't know what's going on with RJ.
Yeah.
He's out to prove something wrong. I mean, but these people keep giving him reasons to have a chip on his shoulder. Like that top 25, under 25. Like, really?
Yeah, it's a shame, man.
Wow.
But we can't win unless Reggie Bullock is hot from 3. He didn't really do nothing for us. Alfred didn't really do nothing for us. Nolans did nothing for us. Taz didn't give us nothing really. Alec Burke is our second. Emmanuel quickly. All our guys that usually chip in to give us little stuff, they just didn't show up tonight.
Yeah.
That's it.
You're still in the locker room.
Yeah, man. What time are you guys gonna go on tonight with the post game?
If we don't do it now, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. So
yeah. So we can cut it loose, man. Get ready for the post game show. We got Guard of the Knicks. They do post game shows every night. So shout out to them. You can find it. How can they find you?
First of all, please don't be upset if it's not every single night.
He said I was like,
a lot going on, and then in areas there's 3 of us. There's a lot going on, so sometimes it's hard to get everybody together. But understandably so. But we try to do it as often as we possibly can. We usually go live, just probably 15-20 minutes after the game. Every now and then we do a pregame live. So that's you can find us at Guard Up Knicks. That's just where you can hit us up at. Guard Up Knicks on YouTube, Guard Up Knicks on Twitter, Instagram, and yeah, man, that's where we at.
And all audio platforms too, right?
Yes, and all audio platforms. It's been a minute since we did some audio. We've been real.
Yeah, the audio's been tough for me too. I had to put a disclaimer out too because I've been trying to do standalone audio podcasts, and that shit is just not happening. We just grown people, man. We got kids, and we got families, and we got day jobs and stuff, man. So if people want to see more content, you got to hit the like buttons and the thumbs up and all that stuff, so we can,
so we can reap those benefits and bring that back to you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We can't be like Paul Pierce and be out there,
We are not gonna go there today.
Oh man, that deserves like a podcast all to itself, man.
Podcast all to itself. He hit the fucking button. He was like, "Yo, what's that? The fucking button right there, boy."
Yeah, he was telling chicks in the live to come get this money. he was bugging out, man.
He was off on it. He had to be off. But all right, man.
Yeah, let me let y'all guys go so I can get the show started.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for having us, man.
Yeah, no doubt. You guys can come back anytime you want, man. Anytime you guys want to shoot something, shoot the breeze or whatever.
For sure.
Sounds good.
Like I said, like I told you, bro, I'm down for whatever, man.
Not whatever. There's a cap. There's a cap to that.
There you go.
It's getting weird again. It's getting weird. All right, all right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I mean, thanks for coming in. You know what I'm saying? And then we do it again soon.
All day, bro. Every day. Holla at me.
All right, peace. Well, peace, guys. While you're at it, please go to manscaped.com. Use promo code DiehardTwenty, and you get 20% off of the stuff they got there, man. Plus free shipping. All right, peace, y'all. See you on the